ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Mooloolaba Music. My name is Chris, and today I'm joined with Joe Colo, all the way from Sydney.
Hey, how we doing?
Good to have him in store, and today we are touching bass. We're touching actually electric guitars, not bass. We're here to talk about the PRS, the NF-53. These are the new 2025 edition guitars. Beautiful guitars. Sound beautiful when you play it, mate. Welcome to the store.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
It is good to be here, and we love a new guitar. When something fresh comes into the shop, all the staff rush over and take a look and think, what is that? I've never seen that before, and typically someone claims it. So we've all taken a good look at this because this is something new and paying homage to something old, but definitely a futuristic take on the classic that we see. So
Absolutely.
beautiful stuff. So these are swamp ash bodies, beautiful swamp ash bodies here. You've got the black dog hair finish, and it also comes with the white dog hair finish. There's another 2 or 3 colors in the list, but these are the ones we have in store.
Yeah.
These are great guitars, man. These are really cool. They've got the PRS, the Phase 3 non-locking tuners here, and they've got these lovely little wing buttons. So they're quite pretty. Bone nut here on the fretboard. A lovely maple neck with a satin finish on the back here, which I really like. It's that sort of timber feel and quite a chunky neck, right?
It's a really chunky neck, and just as far as like aesthetics go, a beautiful looking guitar. I mean, you've explained all the specs, well, most of the specs of how it looks, but I can't get over these PRS inlays. I love them.
They're gorgeous, aren't they? They're cool. You know, they've got the signature PRS birds that kind of go the inlays down here. Now, PRS obviously making guitars for yonks for years for some of the best guitarists out there. John Mayer probably being the one that's on most people's lips. Carlos Santana. The list goes on, ladies and gentlemen. But these ones, I haven't actually seen anyone endorsed by these yet, so I'll be interested to see who adopts this guitar as their main guitar.
I feel like artists should come out of the woodwork to claim this guitar. It's beautiful, it's new, yet still feels like familiar.
It's right. It's that classic meets new school, and I really like it. Over here, you've got a very simple electronic setup here. You've got three-way pickup selector between your neck pickup and your bridge pickup, and then the middle, you got both of them on at the same time. Pretty on the nose there. A master tone roll-off and a master volume roll-off, so nothing out of the ordinary there.
No, nothing out of the ordinary, and I would like to point out that with these pickups, I mean, we're not hearing any buzz. I have not turned down it's still on.
That's right. And that is because these are PRS's brand new Double D deep dish pickups.
Deep dish, just like I like my pizza.
That's right, deep dish pizza. That's blasphemous for some people. But the main thing is here, these pickups have taller pole pieces. They have more winds around in the pickup, and that transfers to a deeper amount of tone that you're conveying through a broader spectrum of EQ, less of that bass loss when it comes to these pickups. So you get more bass retention and a really nice full sounding pickup. So, and because they have these little dual pole pieces running, you get that humbucking sort of effect out of a single coil sort of sound. So you have that telly-ish sort of single coil sound, but then it meets this new school humbucking brand new design. So I'm interested to see how they stack up. But most of all, once again, swamp ash body, you've got the lovely PRS bridge here, and they've got these lovely adjustable brass saddles, which I really like. They're high quality. They're very easy to intonate correctly and set each one at the correct height. So the setup on this is already quite beautiful. Once again, that chunky neck makes it almost like a Les Paul style neck, nice and thick. Really, there's not much left to say other than to have a little run through and to hear Joe Colo play some beautiful NF-53 PRS.
Absolutely.
So we'll just start here. We're going to start on the neck pickup and work our way through and just have a listen.
Love that.
Beautiful
Love
sound.
that neck pickup.
Could be the guitar player, I'm not sure. Could be the guitar, one or other, but beautiful sound. Why don't we switch over to the middle now? We're going to hear both of them together.
Absolutely. feel that warmth come through. Hey?
Absolutely. And obviously a little bit of the brightness that you'd hear from that bridge pickup as well, having both of them on at the same time. Just a slightly different tone than you get from the neck. Why don't we chuck it on the bridge? And then, boy, do I want to hear some distortion, right? Because I want to hear some distortion. So let's have a quick listen to the bridge pickup on a clean setting here on the Mesa Boogie amp.
I'll play the same thing again. Let's just get that comparison going.
Yeah.
That buzz was my finger placement, not this guitar.
Honestly, a really nice, bright sounding pickup. Not much of the hum that you would expect from single coils, but there's definitely a nice EQ spectrum here. These guitars have a place in the market. Now, I did forget to mention, obviously got a maple fretboard here and a maple neck. Got this beautiful little scarf joint here too, so it's just the way they've joined the neck is pretty seamless. It feels great to the touch.
If we could get a close on the angle of this headstock, how it's sort of leaning back.
Absolutely.
Like Michael Jackson in the Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal.
Oh, he leans forward, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. That recession there of the headstock allows for a tighter fit over the nut, creating break angle. And that's going to make sure that the notes sitting in this beautiful bone nut here ring true and have the right break angle. If this headstock here was just a little straighter, you'd probably have a little more buzz and you wouldn't have the break angle over. So everything about this guitar feels great. The only thing missing is just the sound of some distortion. And you, my friend, are the person to do it. I'm going to switch us over now.
Do we have a little plectrum, or should I just...
I can give you a little plectrum. I'm pretty sure I stole one from Marcus. Marcus, if you ever need a plectrum, ladies and gentlemen, and you hear it at Mooloolaba Music, Marcus is the guy to steal from. He's got so many of them. Joe Colo, take us away, mate. While I kiss this guy. Hey. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Nice cutting through there. That was obviously on the bridge pickup. I'd love to hear the neck pickup with that. You're probably going to hear a little more warmth in that guitar from the neck pickup rather than the bridge pickup. So let's hear the same sort of thing, but with that neck pickup.
Same vibe.
Very cool, very cool. A little more rounded, a beautiful sounding guitar. So ladies and gentlemen, come on down to Mooloolaba Music. Joe Colo came here, Chris Argy's here, Ben Nib, Marcus. We've got so many names and faces that you should come say hi to. But once again, my name is Chris.
My name is Joe.
And we'll see you next time. Check it out. Let us know what you think in the comments below. What do you think of the brand new PRS NF-53? I think it's gorgeous.